Hi there. This is a short video on how to do this beautiful embroidery design without necessarily having an embroidery machine, and also to be able to fix the fringes that you see down here. If there's something you'd love to learn, do stick and stay and let's do it together. The whole thing is measuring 9 inches, and this is the middle, which is 4.5. This is a 1-inch border, 1 inch, and then 1 inch. And so we're going to sketch the design as you want it. I'm marking 1.5 and then 1.5 from this side so that I have ½ inch in between. Repeat the same for the other side. In each of the boxes, we are marking 1/4 inch. And so this is quarter, this is quarter, this is quarter, this and that. Then we'll do the same for this side. Now then when I do this, I would also want to pick quarter from the down here. And so we join the next set of lines. Then we leave quarter just as we did for the first one. We repeat the same for this, that, and this side. And so after this is done, we're going to place this on our fabric. And then we iron this out, making sure that there are some allowances on the left side and then the down part. And so with this embroidery thread, we have folded it into about 10 pieces. So we just fold it to make it thick. And so it depends on how big or small you want it. This has been done into 10 individual threads put together. We've wrapped it around our bobbin. We'll set it into a bobbin case and then stitch with it. But then on the top part, the thread is the normal thread that we are using. And so we start by stitching. So this is the first one. Right, and so we repeat the process for all of them. After stitching our design, what we have done is that we have flipped the fabrics over the violin as we have placed them here. And so just flipping this, and that on, as you see. Now we're going to make the corners. That is where this is meeting that line. Then we'll flip. This is the first one, this is the other one. So we're going to flip this over like this, and then we'll stitch from this mark all the way to the corner here. Then repeat same for the other side as well. And so after stitching it like this, we're going to flip to the good side. We'll proceed to fasten this onto the front part of our shirt. Then we show you the outcome. For the fringes, we combine several layers of the embroidery thread. And so just as you see, you just fold them together to become as heavy as you'd want it to be. Then you get a strap just to tie it all around like a string. And so you just wrap it all around, then you cut through one side of it. And so you can just tie a knot after you've tied it at the top. Right. So you make sure that at the top here, you don't really cut it through, because you want to be able to stitch here so that when this wants to pull off, it will be locked by the edges that you stitched. So we're going to stitch this. I'll unseam this part, insert it there, and then do another stitching.